Well, the ocean is making its way into the classroom in the Comox Valley thanks to a special traveling exhibit from the Vancouver Aquarium. It is working its way across Western Canada, and it arrived on the island this week. Now, CTV's Gord shows us it's a mobile, hands-on presentation that features creatures from the deep.
It's a show and tell that often comes with a bit of a fright. A mobile aquarium has hit the Comox Valley and students are chilled and thrilled.
We take them throughout Western Canada, essentially teaching the kids about the ocean, the different animals that they have there, and then also the effects that they have on their lives and how they can take part in the conservation that we try and promote at the aquarium.
Sponsored by BC Hydro, the Vancouver Aquarium has sent a truck filled with intertidal creatures out onto the road. It's a hands-on presentation to more than 10,000 Western Canadian students.
It's great fun getting to see all the different students, and it's nice being able to teach in different areas. We can engage students a lot more and inspire them to do things because they get to touch the animals and see them firsthand.
The mobile team hit the road in March and made its way through the interior and up into the Northwest Territories and also into Alberta and Saskatchewan. Those prairie provinces where many don't get to see the ocean is where some of the more interesting responses come from.
It's a very interesting thing. I've always lived very close to the ocean, and I think being in that environment and talking to kids who haven't ever seen this, it's great fun. They seem really excited, really engaged.
But even these students from Valley View Elementary, all of whom can get to the ocean anytime they want, are still excited.
It was really neat learning about all the different animals in the ocean and learning just how they can protect themselves.
I learned that there's an animal and they poo out of the same part as their mouth, which is kind of gross. Probably the big starfish that he held up and we got to touch it, and it just felt really cool.
Because students on the island will be more familiar with what they're touching, the message is slightly different than what's being delivered to those on the prairies.
I think it is that realization that these things that you've grown up with the whole time are animals, they're alive, that we need to respect them and conserve them, and that they're an important part of food chains and, the health and well-being of the ocean in all.
The aquarium team is on Vancouver Island for 3 weeks. For more information on their progress, you can log on to vanaqua.org. Gord, CTV News, Courtenay.